Alright, so I'm James. The guy behind the camera is Andrew.
What's up?
That's Andrew. We're going to talk to you about oil spill in New Zealand, off the northern coast of New Zealand. The Rena oil spill happened as the Rena ran aground on the northern coast of New Zealand on October 5th, 2011. We have some photos of the aftermath of the oil spill. It really devastated the environment. Here's some pictures of the wreckage. Show them the pictures.
Alright guys, so it's kind of hard to see because of the sunlight, but here I'll move so you guys can see it better. Yeah, you can kind of see that it's really bad, but some of the pictures later will show you more so how bad it is. And now, back to James.
Because the oil is less dense than the water, it kind of like floats on top, so it's really visible to see that there's been an oil spill. And so and because of the oil floating on top of the water, it affects the evaporation, because it's the oil blocks the heat of it's like a layer blocking the heat from the sun getting to the water, so there's no evaporation. But because of the oil, it affects it two ways. There's the salinity, which is the amount of dissolved matter or minerals in the water.
What he's saying is that salinity is the amount of dissolved solids in water.
Solids, yeah. So because there's no evaporation, it doesn't increase, and because there's no precipitation that can get into the water, there's really not going to be added. And because of the Coriolis effect, the oil spill's path of travel will change depending on the movement of the surface currents, and the oil will be deflected into the southern hemisphere by warmer surface currents.
And then guys, just for you, got 3 more pictures. That's another view of the wreckage. And then we got where it cracked.
Right here, I don't know if you can see it.
Yeah, it's kind of a bad picture, but like whoever took it's really bad. And then that's the oil itself over a reef, which is not cool. Alright, see you guys.